Hello everyone, this is Fly. We're checking out Pink Turtle, Work in Progress. This is a game I've not played before, don't know anything about it. Looks to be some kind of an RPG, maybe an action RPG, I don't know. But we're going to give it a playtest and see if we can give some useful feedback. I've got the game page open here. It starts off talking about something about Linux builds not being tested. I don't know what this is about, but it goes on to say if you're lost on what to do, talk to the NPCs, the one down in the hut, and the farmers to get started on the two only quests at the moment. The quote-unquote story is being reworked currently. Control is WASD for movement, left mouse button interact or attack. Right mouse button is block, F is draw sword. Oh, draw slash stow weapon. Tab is tab or B or I is inventory. I appreciate multiple keys there. C or P is character menu. Interesting choices. I guess there must be some other game that uses the P key or something. I don't know why else you would choose that that particular key. N or J or L is journal. All right, lots of options, and then escape is menu. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what happens. This is the first thing you see when you launch the game. I've not seen anything past the screen. So it mentions the controls again, which is nice. There's no intro yet, so just try talking to the guy down in the hut and the farmers to get to the only two quests. Okay, new game, load game, exit game. No options or keybinds yet. Let's go ahead and click on new game. So here we are. So camera's pretty close in. It has kind of a comfy sort of console-y feel, I guess. Might I don't know. Maybe it would feel nice to have a little bit more distance there, just because it's being on a PC game. I'm like a little close to the screen than maybe I would be on like a console. I do want to point out real quick, this does use the mouse for moving the camera. This is probably fine, but you're going to want to have a mouse sensitivity setting in there right away. I do have the adjustable DPI, but I'll probably leave it on the default. I think it's a little bit much, but maybe one down is too little. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it with one down. So we got ancient coins. Well, my first inclination is to hit the E key. So what happens if I hit escape? Okay. Save game, load game, return, new game. I don't see like a return to the main menu option. I guess that's just, maybe that'll be in the future or whatever. But yeah, so the keys for me, and I'm sure for others, like when you just give players a list of controls, it's a little bit hard to remember them just from reading it once, because you're not really given it in context. So my brain just kind of filters out the information until like I actually need it for something. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at this. Okay, yeah. So I don't think it actually mentions. Oh, left mouse button to interact or attack. So it doesn't explicitly mention like picking up items or anything like that. So I'm gonna try clicking on this. So I could just click and my character is bending over and picking. I guess there was more than one of like ancient coin or whatever. So it looks like we have three. It was a little weird because for one thing, I didn't actually see the coin itself. I don't know. There's just a pile of things here. I guess there's a little bit of a highlight, but maybe it didn't stand out for me. Maybe like an outline would work better. I don't know. But yeah, I also didn't really expect there to be more than one thing. I expected to just pick them all up at the same time. Looks like we got a broken sword. Seen better days, hardly usable as a weapon, but better than a stick. 7 damage. Strength requirement is 7. So I don't know what my stats are. Is there, I mean, apart from the tab, wait, inventory, character menu, journal. All right, so these are all the things I have to remember here. So we've got tab for inventory, that's easy. C is the character menu, and then journal is going to be N, J, or L, which every single one of those keys is kind of close together, and it's on the opposite side of the keyboard, so it's kind of weird, in my opinion. Like, I'd rather bind that to something I could just reach with my left hand, personally. There's the journal, and then that's the character menu. So we've got attributes. We've got plus and minus things next to strength, mysticism, and focus. Interesting. So it has 10. I don't know. I mean, presumably when we level up or whatever, we get to add points here, but I don't know how it shows that exactly. Experience, memory fragments, health, and mana. item stats, protections. Okay, so we have a bunch of... Oh, okay, so there's physical, magical, and projectile protections, and then there's kind of like a double line here, and then it says poise, which I guess is not under protections. I don't know. And then physical damage, or maybe I'm not sure. Maybe it's all protections. It's it's a little confusing the way this is laid out, but okay. So one thing I'm noticing, I can't go from one menu to the next without closing the current menu. Escape key does close the menu, which I appreciate. Whoop! I think I hit something weird. Oh, escape doesn't close this one. Oh, that's the console opening up. Okay, so for some reason, escape closes the journal, but it doesn't close the character menu. And it does close the inventory, so I guess you just maybe missed one there. But yeah, I'd like to be able to like switch between, like just hit C to open the character menu, and then hit J to open the journal, and tab to open the inventory, that kind of thing. And in addition to that, in my opinion, it'd be nice to have maybe just shortcut ways to kind of bounce from one thing to the next. So like something that other games have done. For instance, you might hit tab to open the inventory, but then there's going to be like an arrows or something on both sides of the screen that you could maybe click on to go to, for instance, the character menu, and then like you could go into the journal, kind of all from within this. And you might be able to, for instance, maybe you could use the arrow keys and you could bounce between each of them and that kind of thing. So what I kind of ended up doing in some of these games, rather than like remember each of these keys and like reach across the keyboard to get to another one, I would just like hit tab and then like click over to the menu that I want. It was just kind of easier for me to do that kind of thing. So that would be nice quality of life changes there. We've got more ancient coins. Okay, so I'm trying to hit E. A lot of games use E for interact, so it's kind of my first inclination to press E to pick something up. Looks like we're just using click. Not sure what's up with the textures there, but that's okay. We've got kind of a wimpy little jump. It's also super floaty. I would consider tweaking the gravity a little bit so it's not just floating like that for a while. You also have 0 air control. I don't know if there's any platforming or anything. I mean, I can't really imagine. If you're going to have a jump in the game, I think you might as well add air control. It's just going to feel better. But I don't think there's like a run button. Oh, we can actually pick these up, I guess. I don't know if there's like a limit to the inventory space, maybe. Yeah, but the movement, it feels okay, but maybe a little sluggish. So I feel like I should be able to like press a run button here. Looks like I can go down there. I don't know if that's a monster. There's something moving around down there, and I can kind of go up here. Interesting level layout here. All sorts of places to explore. So let's go talk to this guy. I think I can get wet, maybe. Alright, I just gotta clip through the water plane here. That's okay. Pamal plush, can I just steal that from him? Okay, so I want to talk to him. It looks like it's kind of locking onto the plushie here. I might just want to talk to him, so that might be something you might want to consider tweaking a bit there. Prevent that from happening. Another returned one, eh? I haven't seen any of you for a while. I thought Trowiz had given up trying to get us out of here, like most of the others. It's kind of silly. I was clipping through the bench there. You forgot where to find him? That's bad luck. Usually it's your older memories that disappear anyway. Trowiz is probably at the governor's house rolling the books like he does every day. Okay. Alright, there's some debug, I guess, in the top left there. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm talking to him again. Okay, so he's giving me more information. I didn't expect that he would have a different thing if I talked to him again. So this is one of those things. Maybe you should try not to die. Interesting, okay. If you want to get to the town, you can just follow the path down the hill, which will take you directly to the main entrance. You can also go up the farm and use its delivery tunnel, which might be a shorter way. The path down the hill, like maybe it means up here, where I was before. You can also go up to the farm and use its delivery tunnel, which might be a shorter way. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those things. You're gonna have a different set of dialogue if you talk to them twice. You do have to be a little careful. I'm not sure how important that was. I mean, you know, you have to be careful about giving the player information that maybe you should have given them the first time, because there's a high chance that they won't expect there to be different dialogue if they talk to him again. So I don't know. That's arguable. Like that was kind of like trying to help you find places, I guess. So I can understand maybe. I don't know. Is it possible to get lost and just not get anywhere in the current setup here? I mean, there's different places you can go. So I don't know if like is there like a day night cycle going on here? Am I imagining it? But yeah, I don't know if a player would like actually go back and be like, oh, what do I do? And then get more information that would be helpful to them that way. I guess this is up to the farm. It's getting a little dark and a little harder to see here. Oh, it's getting lighter again. Okay. Oh, it's getting darker again. I assume that's not my monitor. Like, there's a little bit of that, you know, the fake contrast light adjustment in there, but I think okay, maybe it's something to do with the what do you call that? That auto brightness adjustment when you maybe like seeing the horizon, it makes other stuff darker for a bit. I don't know. There's definitely moving back and forth here, and it's gonna mess me up a bit. But yeah. So okay. So layout's a little confusing. There's a waterfall. I didn't even notice that before. Interesting looking waterfall. So this is up to the farm, and this is down the hill, and then this is where I came from. Again, I feel like I wish I could run. I think this is where I started. It's a little hard to see. There's all sorts of stuff down there. Yeah, it definitely looks like looking at the horizon makes everything darker. So I might want to tweak that a bit. Oh, what was that? Sturdy stick. Okay. So I've got an axe. I assume that's going to be the strongest weapon that I have currently. Wait a minute. This does more damage than the sword that's supposedly better than a stick. What the heck? That's silly. And this does the same amount of damage, but has a higher strength requirement. That's odd. Hmm. Collect mana of its surroundings, emits a faint glow. So that might be useful for some kind of a mana potion, I assume. And then we've got the plush. Strange creature is able to swallow a huge amount of fruit with its long tongue. Indeed. I don't know. Can I equip things? How do I equip things? What's the other thing here? Journal is this. Turn to trow is. Oh, that's glowing. Okay, so if I click on it to highlight it and then click on it again, it equips it apparently. So that wasn't clear to me. I wouldn't have known that it was even happening unless I noticed, like, I opened this up again and I saw the glowing highlight area here. So you might want better feedback. Maybe just even have a little text pop up. This is like hand axe equipped or whatever, or you know, show somewhere in the UI what you have. Oh, I guess this counts as showing what you have currently equipped, but it's not that obvious what it means. Maybe you could have like a little text here. This is equipped, or even just like the letter E or something. That would help too. But I guess I can't attack any. Oh, that guy's out here fishing. That's cool. I guess I can't attack anything unless I'm like actually in combat or whatever. All right, I'm going down the hill. Looks like we got some mushrooms. Oh, taking some vol damage. Moon glow, mushrooms. Interesting vegetation. There's something red over here. Okay, this was glowing from a distance. It's interesting that it kind of changed as I got closer. I don't know if that was a level of detail type of thing. Let's go talk to this thing, or is that a monster? It is a monster, right? Are you bad? You want pettings? Can I pet you? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, now he's hurting me. Now I can attack. I guess I had to wait for him to hurt me. Oh gosh, I don't like getting stuck. Okay. It's kind of weird, like I was... Oh gosh, okay. It killed me. So I was stuck in place from the hit stun from him hurting me. And I was like, I was holding directions, of course, like trying to get away from him. But then I like pressed the space bar, and then my character jumped before he started moving because he was stuck. He or she, I don't even know, was stuck in the hit stun. So just jumped straight up, and then combined with the fact that there's no air control, I just like got even more stuck in place there. So that was kind of unfortunate. I guess we don't actually have a way to do anything past the dead screen, except new game, I guess. Can I do... I don't think I saved anything. So just do new game. Oh, what the heck is this, my friend? What's going on? What are you doing? Why did you do this? Is this actually loading? How long do I have to look at this? Oh, I'm hot. I can't turn a fan on because it'll ruin the recording. Is this actually loading? You know what? We're gonna relaunch the game. I don't know what that was. Let's try this again. See if we can get a little further, a little quicker here, because I don't have much time here. I don't have all day. New game, please. All right, let's see if this is hooked in. Yeah, okay, so coins, I guess. See, I'd rather be able to just like pick these up in a big blob. That'd be nice. Got the random crappy sword thing, more monies. I don't know if I'm gonna need these. Stick, that's strangely OP. I don't know if I need to talk to you, but I guess... Oh, that's weird. I can just like click super fast. I can still hear their huffing and puffing even from here, so stop talking and get back in the cave with you. These pigs have been getting on my nerves. Like, what are you talking... I don't even know what he's talking about anymore. That's okay. Let's get that axe, because why not? I'm gonna equip the stick, I guess. So yeah, the combat was a little funny there. I don't think he'll bother me if I just run past. It doesn't seem like he cares that much. Looks like there's more mushrooms up there. Wow, there is a cave over here. Like I mentioned something about a cave, that was kind of weird. Yeah, so probably... Wow, okay. Oh, oh, hello. Another few more bad things. There's some supplies, I guess, in here. Don't know if I want to try to... Are you sleeping or what? For goodness sake. Alright, mana potion, ancient coin, ancient coin, ancient coin, ancient coin, ancient coin. Wow, dark. Okay. So yeah, I think you're gonna wanna... Oh, I think you're gonna want to let the player use their attack whenever they want to, rather than have to force them into like a combat situation first. There's a few reasons for that. I mean, I guess a couple reasons for that. One would be it just kind of feels nice to be able to do that when you want to, rather than just be forced to wait until you're in a specific situation. It's kind of a feel thing, and then the other thing would be if there's any sorts of like attacks or whatever that they want to just like practice or try out or whatever, they're going to want to do that and like get a feel for that before they get into combat. And in particular for new players who don't really know how the combat works, they're going to want to just like fiddle with the controls and just see how it feels and the timings of things and stuff before they actually put their life on the line. So this is just kind of a big open area. I'm just kind of wandering about at this point. I don't know if there's anything over here. Looks like there's just an abyss, which I don't want to go down into. And yeah, I mean, especially given kind of the size of this, I feel like I should be able to move a little bit faster. I think when you start spreading out the physical size and area of the spaces that you can traverse to, you have to consider your movement speed carefully, because it's just sort of a pacing thing, you know. If it takes too long to just cross the field, then it's not as much fun. Oh, well, that's an interesting creature. Get some missing texture. Wow, there's a giant Pamau thing. What the heck? What is that? Cute little rabbit tail in that thing. What is this? Can I interact with you? I'm clicking. It does say the plush thing when I jump up there, which is funny. The giant floating Pamau plush. Something was highlighted down here, I think, but oh, shadow herb. I don't know what that is. Yeah, getting a little lost at this point. There's not any. I mean, this isn't so hard to find your way back. It's not big enough to get super lost, but at some point you might want to have like a compass or something, just something that points the way the player is supposed to be going towards. You never want to have the player feeling like they don't know which way to go, especially in something that's wide open like this. It's just not a good feeling to have at any point. So, you know, for more than a minute or two, you don't want the player to be wondering, or even that long. Oh, hello. Wow, nice and dark. You're looking for Travis. He is, as always, at the city governor's, engrossed in the ancient writings we have brought from the ruins. For my part, I don't think he will find anything to finally get us out of here, but his optimism has never been dampened. All right, let me see again, please. Am I supposed to just go up there then? I don't know if I want those up. This is a little funny. Okay, maybe this is not the way. Okay, so I guess I just have to go like really far in the opposite direction. Can I go up this way? I don't even know. Oh gosh. I'm like probably not, but maybe. Oh, you can make it up here. Wait. No, you can, you can make it up here, you can't make it up there. What the heck? Okay, I guess we are not supposed to go this way. Interesting. All right. I don't really care about that. So yeah, this is plodding along at this point. I would definitely suggest speeding up the movement here. It's not that interesting to just hold W and just like watch a character do this animation for this much time. Actually, I don't remember exactly what that guy said before. I know I'm supposed to find the Trawiz guy. He's gonna say something about the cave again because I spammed talking to him. Yeah. Something about the pigs. Oh, does he want me to kill the pigs? Is that like, is there some kind of a... I didn't even know this happened. I just spammed the button and then... That makes sense. Make a map of the... Okay, well that might be good to have. Oh, I'm hitting the dialogue, the console button there. I guess he wants me to kill these guys, so hopefully I can do that without... Oh my gosh. For goodness sake. So I assume I'm not going to be able to hit them until they hurt me, but these guys aren't interested in aggroing. So unless I miss something in the controls here. Oh, F is draw or stow weapon. I guess that maybe that's the important bit here. I don't remember that. I don't remember doing that before. Okay, it looks like I can just kind of stun lock him. Oh no, he did hit me. Well, holy crap! When did I take so much damage? Oh my gosh, that guy very nearly killed me. Yeah. So I'm not sure at what point. I mean, I kind of saw him hit me once or twice, but my health went down like super fast. In my opinion, you should definitely do something for better feedback for when you're taking damage and taking hits. Um, you can do the sort of typical things like have the red flash around the edges of the screen, that kind of thing. Also, just make some kind of like a little flash effect or something when the guy hits you with his mouth, like in the scene here. Something like that would be nice. But yeah, I'm gonna die in like one hit, but I guess I completed the thing. Can I actually use something in here? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I just got mana or something. Oh, well, that bush thing apparently gives you a little bit of health. A shrub. Wow. Wow, okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I would rethink the controls. So I understand wanting to be able to put the weapon away and everything. But in my opinion, uh I think you should have like a dedicated attack button and a button to put the weapon away, but then like if you press the attack button even when the weapon is away, it would just pull it out and then do the attack, that kind of thing. It's sort of like in Zelda. Um, and then have your like interact and talk with people be a different button altogether. That'll prevent this kind of stuff that's been going on in this playtest. That was really sad. Um, yeah, I've got a little more time. I'll go ahead and I'm not going to click new game again. I'm just going to have to relaunch the game here. Um, that's all right. See how far we can get in a short amount of time here. All right, new game. Phew, okay. I don't know if I need these coins. But yeah, like I would just do like E for interact or talk to people. And then the mouse click for attack, that kind of thing. And then if you have the weapon stow it away, then you can just press the attack button to like pull it out and just do it like Zelda does. I think that would feel good. I guess we'll get that. Now he says, at the governor's house. It doesn't say anything about where he is, and then if you talk to him again, then he says, no idea how to get to the city. Oh, excuse me. You want to get to the town, you can just follow the path down the hill, which will take you directly to the main entrance. Well, I don't think that's quite direct. Maybe I didn't follow the quote-unquote path or whatever. You can also go up to the farm and use this delivery tunnel, which might be shorter way. Okay, so it says to bring me to the town, and then he goes on to say he gives me the quest that I can get a map. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I already talked about like this potential issue where people might not think to talk to him twice, and I didn't even realize that he was gonna have like give me a quest if I talked to him 3 times. I can get an item and that kind of thing. So, all right. So you might want to like, if you have more, I don't know if you care to create like a dialogue system or whatever, but you can do something like have him say his first thing and then you could say, okay, got it. Like if you have like little selections for dialogue, you could ask him for more information or something. That way it's not like hidden to the player that there's more stuff you can get out of him. And even if the player kind of figures that out, it can be kind of annoying and tedious if they just have to start, like every time they talk to somebody, they just start like spamming it over and over again, like after they stop talking until they get like a repeat, just to make sure they don't miss something. You know, that can be annoying too. So stuff to consider. I don't really know how to like avoid damage from this guy. I think the axe did more than the stick did before, even though it has like a smaller number here. I think this pig thing died faster. I'm not sure. And this still almost killed me. Like, how am I supposed to avoid the damage while fighting these guys? Because your feet lock in place when you're attacking, and you can't really like attack and move out of the way, and then because it doesn't seem like the timings of the enemies and their attacks really allows for this kind of interplay and dodging. Okay, so I'm like trying to pick this stuff up. I'm smashing the mouse button and pressing E, but I have to put the weapon away in order to do that. So yeah, again, there's pretty simple ways you can prevent the player from these kind of goofy things by just separating the keys instead of making attack and interact and talk all the same button. Alright, so get the silly map. It's actually probably pretty useful. Here's the map as promised. I got experience even, so that's almost could be considered valuable. And I never would have known that if I didn't like spam the mouse button earlier. It doesn't work. Okay, well, that's not much help. Oh, what is this? This is faster. Control, what is that? I'm gonna check the game page here. I don't think it mentions this particular button. No. In the controls. So apparently you can press control. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay. I was just trying to see what you could do with this control button. Apparently you can use it in whatever direction. It's not like inertia based or whatever. I don't think there's any inertia really in the movement right now. I guess we'll have to oh, new game actually worked this time. That's nice. Oh, there is inertia in the movement, but yeah, you can just kind of. It's awkward to do this with WASD. It's kind of like if you're going in this direction and like quickly dash backwards. Like I have to press the opposite direction and then press the control button. Very awkward to do on a keyboard. This would be like easy on a gamepad, but I don't know if that's the intended way here. Like if I hit somebody and then I could like use control to kind of dash away. I'm still locked in the hit animation for a while, but at least it's a faster movement. Oh gosh darn it. Alright, I'm just gonna run down there and grab that axe. Let's see what happens if I kill this guy just for the sake of testing. Gosh, I actually don't want to do this. No, see, my idea was I was going to see what happens if I just kill them before talking to that guy and to see how he reacts in his dialogue. That would be a good bug test, but considering how much damage I take doing that quest, it's better to just not do that. So where am I going? I'm following the quote-unquote path, I guess, that's supposed to take me directly to the city. Can I go in here? Oh, what the heck? Okay, well that helps. I thought this was just a wall. It was just like a slight overhang, and it was just, okay, so I guess this is supposed to be the place that I go. Very dark in here even, now that it's lit up. Kind of looks like it's lit up by torches. It's flickering. Or it was flickering. Yeah, hard to see. Oh, well, I guess I'm not supposed to go this way either. Okay. Never mind. Wait, I can go over here. Oh, okay. This is very hidden. I mean, there's this giant glowing wall. It's like, go back, and then like right crammed in the corner is a little place here with a person I can talk to. Looking for something to drink, you've come to the right place. Feel free to look around. I've got ancient coins. We have crop report. Some food, a sickle. Very sharp. It only says 5 physical damage though. Bluefin meat. Okay, I can buy coins. It's kind of silly. Guess I can just take things from her at this point. Would you like to buy something for me now? Oh, she's still got all this. Interesting. How do I get out? Okay. I tried escape key in here. It'd be nice to have escape get out of this as well. I press tab. It's kind of weird to hit tab to get out of that, but all right. So whoop, hit the Windows key, trying to reach for this control key. So I believe spamming this is a faster movement than just walking, but it's annoying to do it. Okay, that doesn't work. Supposedly you go down that path that it's supposed to take you directly to the city. It does not appear to take me directly to any sort of city from what I can tell, unless these ruins are the city here. So yeah, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Go ahead and back to the farm, I guess. It's annoying to do this because of the, I mean, one thing it's just kind of annoying in terms of the way I have to hold my fingers to do this, but also you have to kind of time it right, because if you press it a little too early, it doesn't come out. Which is one of those things, I mean, it's nice to have like an input buffer so that it doesn't eat your input if you touch it just a few frames too early. So you got another little tunnel thing blocked off, but I don't know how final these controls are or anything. Red lilac. Pow. Do not want to fall and restart the whole thing again. Is there any chance I could climb this? Probably not, huh? Okay. Oh! Wow, 15 damage. Strength requirement 6. Looks like a golf club. Alright. Jurgen! What does one of your returned ones want here on the farms? Is Traubiz already sending you to dig up the fields? So you're not Traubiz. Healing scroll. Okay, I'll just steal that from you, thank you. Take your wine. That potion looks nice. So yeah, I can assume maybe there's going to be some stealing thing going on at some point. Or maybe you could get in trouble. For example, I just like robbed that shop clean. Another healing scroll. How much stuff do I have at this point? Oh, it's all stacking up. Never mind. That's kind of comfy. It means it's not like you could pick up a lot of things, but it doesn't just like fill pages and pages of stuff because it's all stacking neatly. Farmer. Oh, thank goodness I had my weapon away. This damned farming from morning till night will drive me to my grave. You do me and the boys a favor, bring us a couple of bottles of wine to drink, and I'll tell you a secret about our warden. I will do that. Jurgen is head over heels in love with Sylvia down in the pub, but is too cowardly to confess it to her. That's why he has already spent all his money on love potions with Jasmine and keeps trying to foist her on barmaid Sylvia. Now the idiot is broken, just sits around depressed in his room. Okay, I got experience points, but thanks for the lore. I guess it wasn't quite a... It sounded like they were gonna throw me into some kind of lovemaking quest thing. I should say matchmaking, not lovemaking. But in any case, that wasn't what happened. Hello. But yeah, so Sylvia, it looked like she was in a shop more than a bar. It was kind of, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter that much. The camera movement was funny. Farmer, this damned farming. Oh, the same thing. Okay. All right, so we're in the farm. Supposedly there's some kind of a pathway to the city from the farm. Where that is, I don't know. This is like a weird Stonehenge kind of deal. Moonglow. Let's see if we can go up here. Nice. What was that? Looks like we found another cave randomly. Very, very dark. Okay, now it's a little lighter. Oh, another one of these. But we got a weird little hut in here. Jasmine. Oh, are you a witch? Need any potions or herbs? I'm the best and only alchemist on this island. Oh, we just buy these? Or do we trade them? How do we... don't have enough Pamau coins. Is that some kind of a special... because there's Pamau... wait. Pamau coins somewhere. It's just down here, 15. Oh. Maybe that's what that is, but it says I have 15, but I can't buy the 10 price one, so maybe it doesn't work. Guess it just doesn't work currently, but I can steal your potions from here. I can steal your mana potions. Is that a thing I can steal? That's not. Alright, thank you, Jasmine. Oh, I'm gonna get caught in here. I can keep going this way, I guess. Maybe not, never mind. More mushrooms around here. Can I climb up this? I guess so. Oh, we got a little bit of a seam. Lots of these. More of this pit of death. There's the bridge. Okay, this is weird. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, this goes up here. Okay, this feels very... I just kind of wandered into this. It's not very clearly... oh, I guess I'm not supposed to go this way either. Okay. Either way, like I think you can make it a lot clearer, like what the actual pathways are that you're supposed to traverse here to get to places. And I think down there goes over to the bridge here. Can I... oh, I took down... that wasn't a very far fall. I'm not really into the fall damage. Honestly, I would... unless you find like a really specific need for that, I would consider even just removing it altogether. There's a lot of verticality in your levels. It's easy to like accidentally fall and stuff, and yeah, it doesn't feel good just to make like a little hop down. And I don't even know if it actually did damage. It just did like a stagger or whatever. Either way, it didn't really feel very good in my opinion. So can I actually cross this? Okay. Just making sure it wasn't like destroyed. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I have no idea. Purple things. Roseworts. Okay, so is there anything over here besides those plants? Whoa. I used to have air control when I'm doing like a hop down like this and I don't want to go over the edge. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. Alright, well, here I was just talking about the fall damage. What am I looking at? Oh, okay, I can go in here. There's a lot of things in there. It looks like somebody died or something. You've been hoarding stuff? Whoa. Holy crap, he's fast. I was wondering if he'd be kind of like weird like the other little pig things were. Oh my gosh, he's still coming. Where he just kind of half ignored me. Something. He's fast and he is not stopping. Where am I supposed to go exactly? Does he just... Oh, I think he finally gave up. Wow. That's kind of funny the way that happens. Usually enemies like this don't chase you for quite as long, so a little unexpected. It's not a bad thing, but it's kind of funny. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and take him on. It's probably tuned so you're not supposed to be able to kill him this early anyways. But considering how little health I have, I should actually probably... That's a healing thing. There we go. That's helpful. But I guess I do have to wrap up this video at this point. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, or if there's even like a place I'm supposed to go that's currently implemented. I don't even know. Maybe I should just go fight that thing and get myself killed, just to see what happens and to wrap up the video. But yeah, general thoughts. I mean, for me, I think the biggest points to kind of reiterate, some of the funny business with the controls. I think that'd be pretty important to change, in my opinion. Like, I don't think you should use attack and talk on the same button. You know, you can hurt the NPCs and have them kill you and stuff like that. So I would suggest changing that. But also, just in general, the sense of direction is kind of lacking. I never really had any idea where I was going at any point. So you do that a little bit with level design stuff. You know, make the pathways clearer. Because they're not very clear here, in my opinion. It's really hard to see like where you're supposed to walk along and stuff like that. And in addition to that, I would just add like some kind of a waypoint system or whatever, just like point the destination to the player, so they can just like go towards the arrow and that kind of thing. That helps a lot. Obviously, if the map was implemented, that might help a little, wherever that is. Oh, I didn't pick it up this time, did I? I don't know. But yeah, that might help a bit. And what else? I was going to say something else, but now I've forgotten. Oh, well, it is a bit slow again with the movement. Like, spamming this is a little faster, but I'm going to speed things up a little bit here. Let's see what happens if I try and fight this thing. Probably nothing good. Oh, gosh. Wow, okay, he just insta-kills you, I see. Yep. Alright, that's okay. Lots of random stuff in there. I think this is a cute idea to have like this monster that's hoarding the goodies and stuff, but yeah, so hopefully this was useful for you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next video.